and it really wasn't as a personal thing. I'm in introspection. You can't help but look back. If you did anything that is worth a damn, you look back. That's who you are. You look back. If you did something that's worth a damn, that's worth the attention in your own heart, decades on. For me, it's almost 20 years. It's over. Well, I got out in '91, January '91. But it gave me a sense of stir up of the sense of commitment and military, identity and things. And did I let my folks down? Did I let them all? Probably. Absolutely. A few of them have been talking to me on Facebook, and it's I don't believe them. I don't believe a damn word, actually. You want to know the truth? I just don't believe after 15 years, all of a sudden, anybody wants to know me. Not really. I mean, everybody's cute on the internet. But I don't believe I'm on Earth with anybody from the past, anymore. I didn't get any well wishing for the new year or anything like that, really. And it's that. I mean, I don't wish any harm to anybody. I wish everybody the best, and I hope that they're really flourishing and somehow healthy. But my identity to who I was in the service was between me, God, and the country, and it wasn't anything to do with my sense of who I drank with and who I was smoking a joint with and everything and partying with, and everybody wanted to. Nobody really, you know what I mean? It wasn't like I was a shitbag, but at the same time, I wasn't exactly commissioned. You know what I mean? I got out as a PFC after getting busted down from PFC to PV1, and I yet was a team leader and everything, and I was just like I was one of those troops, the guy that you just kick around. It got overturned 14 years later that maybe I wasn't so wrong when they gave me an honorable discharge after 14 years, but K-19, The Widowmaker, the film with George, when I say George Harrison Ford as the captain of the sub, the nuclear sub, and Liam Neeson as his executive officer, talking about that stuff and being a comrade to each other and serve under the noble duty of who the captain is and all that stuff. And I'm like, it's February 4th, 2010, and I'm reflecting about it. And I'm in my parlor, which is where I make my music, with the lights on, in the bright light of day, the harsh light of day, the truth, instead of my dark bedroom, fermenting in a television viewing area, in privacy, trying to take physical, action about my feelings. And sober, I'm going to try not to overeat again today. And I do that. That's my new recovery program, is to go swimming and to watch what I eat as much as, I stuff my gullet every night, it seems. Before I go to bed, I fail. But I'm doing the best I can do all day not to. And I live alone. And it's a year, February 9th, since I bought the video camera and started soul searching. First off by being a drummer and putting drum videos together. And then I sprung up with, I'm actually really playing the guitar, everyone. And I started playing the guitar. Came out of the guitar closet. And the bass. And I'm not doing it good, but I'm doing it for I'm taking care of myself, as I've been told to talk like, you're doing okay and you're taking care of yourself. Well, with a guitar and a bass now. And it progressed in the year to starting to be a personal video. I'm watching myself grow from January 19th video entries that I'm coming out of the funk. There was like a layer of depression on me, and learned behavior and manner that I was not aware of. I was not aware of the stress on my face and the manner of the difficulty I had in communicating effectively or any of that. And I took public speaking when I went to college back in 2006. I took, the classroom course and saw myself getting. I got an A in it because I came out of my shell throughout the class, learning, how to be more effective. I know making videos isn't the same as being in a room full of live people and projecting. I'm just trying to say, basically, though, February 4th, 2010, that, things are more of the same, more or less, and it's not good enough for me, but I feel better. I was watching MSN, and I noticed, I'll segue into another topic. I was watching MSN homepage, and I see that the intelligence says, with almost certainty, within 6 months, there'll be another attempted attack against the United States. I sure hope not. And China, how they're becoming a little bit more peppery. I don't want to cause any world war from having disparaging comments about anything. And the only experience I really have is my American experience. So obviously, if I'm going to be overly critical, it's going to be against my parents and America. I mean, what else do I know? I don't know the real enemy. I don't know the real enemy. And that's a reality check. So please take it with a grain of salt when I become, Mr. Rolling Stone magazine revolutionary at my age. Because the truth of the matter is I can't get more conservative than I am. You won't let me. You won't let me join the club, But I would sure like to be just a married, working father. A married working father is my goal in life. That's what I want. And I still say we got the greatest possibilities every day we wake up, wherever the hell we are in this country. At this echelon of my life, at the bottom of the barrel, at being poor, being single, being, whether I appear or not, I'm disabled with the plates on my car, with the wheelchair plates on my car, and I'm a single dad. The future's uncertain. The end's always near, right? It's just to remind myself of this. I'm not gonna win the Danish lottery or the UK lottery or the Nigerian lottery and retire to the Cayman Islands anytime soon. So my Monte Carlo, Mediterranean, my Hollywood, my international, Mr. International has to be put in a box somewhere under my bed and in my heart. Maybe I went to McDonald's a couple days ago. About 1:30 in the afternoon, I was early to get my son. I had to get out of the house. I ended up going to McDonald's with my credit card the day before my Social Security check came in. And I've been very good with the credit card not to spend this last month. I only had a $30 bill at the end of it. After, maxing it out, paying it off. But I went to McDonald's. I had a number one. What will you have? I'll have a number one. What are you going to give me? I want a number one. I said it's the worst thing I'm gonna eat because it sticks in my guts and doesn't work for me anymore, right? But I said to myself, you know what? Go get a number one and put it on your credit card. It's like you're giving a tip to somebody, you know. I don't have to spend it. I don't have to eat it. It's not gonna kill me. Go have a number. I was starving. Fact of life is I was starving. I had a half hour to kill. I wait all day to eat. As much as I can hold off. I try to, so I can swim at the end of the day. Normally, I swim at about 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon.